Ah, what a beautiful morning over a picturesque lake, except for a random thing over there. Looks very nice. What's up, guys? Been a while since my last video. I've been getting the server set up, and the Old Republic beta weekend just ended on Monday. I'm already in withdrawal. That's an amazing game, and I can't wait to play it on release. It's coming in about 3 weeks. So I wanted to get as much time in playing that beta as possible, so I could choose my class for when it releases and all that sort of stuff. So now I'm back playing Minecraft, and I decided to take a little bit of a break from the city, and I'm going to work on S2E25, which is, for those of you that don't know Elvish, which I don't know either. I'm just trying to be impressive, nerdy, but it's Laketown. If you've read the book The Hobbit by Tolkien, there was a town built on a lake, and that's what I'm recreating, more or less. It's not going to be exactly right. It's going to be the way I want it, more or less. So, 1 second, I have to teleport someone. Why are their names so hard to spell? Hell with it. Anyway, so this is the giant causeway that's going to go from this area. Spawns over there. Here's a dome. We have a causeway that goes out into the middle of the lake, and that's where the city's going to be. So that's what I'm doing right now. Whoops. Already fucked up. And just building this thing 5 wide. And the side rails are going to be made out of this dark wood, which looks really good. And yeah, I'm going to build it out towards the middle of the lake there. Probably, I have to see if I want to get past that area or not. Not sure. But it's going to be out there, and this is going to be the causeway to it. And then that will open up into the middle of the city will be a giant square with like a town hall kind of thing on it. And then there'll be roads in each direction. There'll be a road that way, and a road that way. The main road's through town, and then there's going to be buildings, and in between the buildings there's going to be like water canals. It'll look really cool. The whole thing will be built up on stilts, kind of like you would see a dock or houses built along, you know, a bay. God damn it, Steam. And yeah, it's gonna look really cool. So what we've been doing, Mixer, Alatreon, and I have been cutting down trees, and I made a tree farm, kind of. So yeah, gonna need a lot of wood for this. It's all gonna be made out of wood. And fire spread is off. I've turned it off in the permissions for Bucket, so we won't have an issue with fire, because that'd be bad. One lightning strike and the whole town goes up, right? That would suck. But yeah, the city will sort of change and morph as I make it, because I always make poor decisions and I try to fix it later. So I'm not quite sure how the architecture is going to be laid out, but I have a good idea. So I'm going to continue working on this. Alright, so I did some work. This is about how long the bridge is going to be. And there's going to be railings like this on either side. Probably will finish those later. So it's going to look like that. Might add a second layer, not sure. Anyway, so you're going to come down here across this bridge. Might have some sort of redstone contraption here, I'm not sure. That's for a later day. And let's see. The city's going to start right here. And this is the outline for it. And underneath these will be stilts that go into the water. Kind of like piers at a dock. Or, you know, the supports that hold up a dock pier. That would look really nice, I think. And the rest of the city here will be wood. Not quite sure if I should do it on the same level as the bridge or not. Not sure. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. So yeah, the city's gonna be like inwards this way. And it's going to be just one giant wooden platform with canals cut into it. Not really canals, just empty spaces where you can look down at the water. There's going to be fences and stuff, so it's going to look nice. What if I should have a canal here or just make it the square? I think we should have canals here and then have the square further in. I think that'll look nice. But anyway, so the outline's going to go... Oh, this is the outline for it. The front part anyway. So it's going to be pretty big. This is really like a 10-person job to get this finished. It's really a whole new city. Yeah. I think it'll go to about there. Yeah. And we can knock out parts of these mountains if we have to. I might move that. That's gonna kind of look kind of bad in the background. Yeah, I'm definitely going to knock that part out over there. That just sort of juts out ugly. So yeah, this is going to look really good. And I can't wait to get this thing finished. Kind of a diversion from the underground city, but hey, we all need our side projects every so often, because you get bored working on the same thing. It's always good to have multiple projects going, so you're more motivated to do stuff. Alright, looking good, looking good. I'm going to continue working on this for a while. Yeah, it's got to go out to like there and to there. Make sure it's symmetrical. And then it's going to be more area further in. Yeah, it can look good. Gonna look good. So quite awesome, actually. I wonder if I should make it extend more in that direction. I think that's a good plan, yeah. Okay. So yep, this is Laketown. It's gonna look pretty epic when it's done. Though it won't be done for a long time. If anyone wants to help out, what you can do is harvest a bunch of this dark wood and like put it in some chests over here so we can use it. Because the hard part is going to be getting all these wood blocks, not the planks. The planks are easy, but the city's going to be, well, the town's going to be outlined in that dark wood, and then the flooring will be planks. Probably the buildings will be mostly planks as well with some dark wood, but all the piers, all the pillars that go down into the waters are going to be dark planks as well. So yeah, going to need a lot of that stuff. So I'm going to keep working on this for a little bit longer, and then I probably will show you guys around and show you what we built. I'll fly around and do that, and I'll explain some of the plans that we have for the future. Okay. Made quite a good start on this. Probably a good hour and a half of work. This causeway takes you all the way to the front of the city. It takes quite a while to walk that way. I don't know eventually if we should have a minecart track here or not. Maybe down the middle. That might be a good idea. Anyway, it's also going to be a boat route. You can see that river over there. That river goes all the way to excuse me. That river right there goes all the way to spawn and beyond into the lake past spawn. So we'll have boat travel and we'll have a dock down here that you can come up. So it'll be very accessible. This is what I've done so far. This is the main walkway that takes you to the main square, which is going to be this. All around here. It's going to be the biggest platform, and the town hall will go there in the middle. And then we're going to have these canals in between everything. Here's one canal. Here's another canal. We're going to have fences around them. And the main area, this main platform, will be ringed by a really big canal on all sides, except for except for the roads that lead in and out of it. And these are the side platforms. Like these will have houses and stuff on them. You know, the secondary buildings. And there's probably going to be another platform over here. I think that'll fit, and that'll be the corner when this platform is done. So we'll have like you probably fit either 2 or 4 houses here. 4 small houses, 2 bigger ones. So one on this side, one on that side, a path down the middle with a bridge that'll take you to the main city area. So the main square is going to be the hub basically, and you can go to any direction from that hub. It's going to look really good. And this platform will be mirrored on this side and also one further down there. And then on this, let's see, Might have 3 platforms on the sides here, I don't know. And then 3 over there. Not quite sure what we're going to do. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, this doesn't look really good. And we made a pretty damn good start of it. I think that's more or less all there is to tell. That'll be dual layered, that dark wood, and the pillars will go down into the ocean, or the lake. Yeah, this is built about, I think, 9 blocks above the lake, so it gives it a nice height. And I'm going to put torches along this whole thing because mobs are spawning on it now, and that's bad if a creeper spawns on a bridge. You can, I don't think I need to tell you that. So yeah, it's going to be big. This is a big, big fucking town. It might even be bigger, I'm not sure. But I mean, with like 5 or 6 people, it'll go really fast. So that's Laketown. Good start. I'll work more on that this week as a side project. So I think I'm going to show you guys around the server and see what we built. Here we are at spawn. Looking quite nice. The dragon that we got going on top of the city is coming together. I think Mr. Fig is building that. Looks really good so far, and the head's going to be down there staring at you as you walk towards the city. That's going to be great. I'm in creative mode so I can fly around and show you guys this stuff quicker. I don't know what this is, but it looks really cool. I think Crazino's building this. Whatever. Anyway, what else? There's nothing really new here, just new rules. Incessant chant spamming will earn you a 24-hour ban. Tools, yep. So yeah, nothing much has changed here in the immediate spawn area. Over here we have a snow fort thing. I think Krez made that. Over here we have someone's house. It looks actually really cool, like a postmodern house. Yeah. Don't know who did this, but it looks cool. Nice little cliff house. Very pretty. Let's see. I actually have not really looked at all this stuff yet. Everybody's building in all random directions. Looks like someone put glowstone in the village here and made a pen of some kind. And a nice little farm. Cool. It looks like some sort of little castle thing up here. A little tower. Awesome. What else we got here? Looks like a house over here. Got some world holes, as usual. And we had a little bit of problems with server corruption today. People were having a duplication bug where they could duplicate their inventory and stuff wasn't getting saved, but I fixed that. So everything should be working just fine now. But if you duped anything, you got like a day or two to get rid of it or return it, because if I find it in your chest or something, you're going to be in trouble. Anyway, I don't know who's building this, but it looks cool. Yeah, I wish people would put signs on this stuff or something, because I don't know who's building what where. But yep, looks good. So we have another house over there in the mountain. Oh, this is Kitty's floating village thing. Very pretty. Pretty kitty. Yeah, looks awesome. We got a glass thing here. Farms. We got another theme going on inside here. That looks cool. Some waterfalls. Very nice. Little house. And over here we have the wolves. And one is Drakhl Jr. apparently. I think it's the one on the right. Yeah, he's coolest. Okay. What else we got? Nether portal. Alright. And I know there's multiple layers to this house. There's some pretty cool stuff. Here's the bottom. There's a glass thing you can look down out of. So very nice, and it goes well with the other floating island that was made before we switched the server over. This has been around for quite a while. Very pretty. Yep. Quite nice. There's a sign over here. Oop, sign over here. The floating temple of bullshit. Population 1. Nice. Here lies the monk who once lived on this island. It's like a story. Alright, and over here is the main settlement, I guess, if that's what you want me to call it. This is where most of the people are building their stuff. We have a nice road here that's very pretty. And it comes right out of spawn. Oh, and this this river that we cut goes all the way around into that lake, and it'll go all the way to Laketown if you follow that by boat. Very nice. I got some buildings over here. A really cool looking building there. Another brick building there. Ah, god damn it. What is wrong with this thing? Anyway, over here we have the village of, that's called Terminus. It's supposed to be some sort of RP thing. I don't know what they're doing in there. But a bunch of people live here. Well, Termina, sorry. This is an RP village. It's called Termina. You come inside. Free items. Not all that much. So a bunch of nice little houses here. Yep, very nice. Got themselves a nice farm. There used to be a dragon egg here. Don't know where that went. Maybe they moved it. Because for those of you who weren't on, we actually went like 7 or 8 of us and killed the Ender Dragon. And we won Minecraft. So I don't know where they put it. Little house is cool. And this area is quite nice. Mushroom. Yep, so there's been quite a bit of building. Quite a bit of building going on. A lot of good stuff. And we're only a couple days in. I opened the server on Saturday. It is now it's Wednesday morning. So it's pretty impressive work so far. We have quite a bit of stuff that we made. So I'm working on Laketown, and we're also working in the city. So let me go over there and I'll show you what's up. Let the world load a little bit. I really have to fix this face. It looks terrible. But we'll get around to it. I was going for like a helmet look, like a helmed warrior. I thought that would look really good, but it didn't turn out well. Krez and I spent hours and hours and hours on that. Well, I finally fixed my door. Some asshole messed it up. So it works now. So if you punch it or you put a torch on it, it'll open. That redstone block there. Or if you try to mine it also, it will open. And then it will close itself when that thing stops glowing. And apparently somebody turned the lights off in here because they're a douche, and now there's a billion mobs. There's the light switch, by the way. If it's ever off, you can just turn it back on. And you guys have seen this before. Of course, though, it is very pretty to see it. First time I did that and everything worked, it was like, oh my god. I totally freaked out. I think it's a really amazing lighting system. It took me probably a good 4 or 5 hours to do this lighting system. It took a lot of work. Because this isn't the only thing here. For those of you who haven't seen it. It's also here. And all this lava goes away when you turn the lights off. Was someone griefing or something? Probably just an accident. Fix that. Alright, so what's the work we've been doing on this? Is there a creeper down there? What? What are you gonna do? Nothing new down here. But over here we worked on the storage hall. Looks quite nice. I put these waterfalls in, and we have this stacked 2 deep. So I guess we'll eventually start putting stuff in here. Once I figure out some sort of system of order, basically. And up here we have fences on the 2nd floor, and more of the same. Looks very nice. It's a little smaller than I wanted it to be originally, but that's okay. And we have a staircase here. Nice spiral. Originally I wanted this to be a little bit bigger and roomier, but that's okay. It still looks pretty good. Alright. And what else did we do? Do I have these guys in yet? Oh, they must have died. Yeah, one of them died. Poor guy. I had snow golems protecting the hall. But when people turn the lights off, a bunch of mobs spawn, and that's bad. Alright, so I haven't planned... What is it? What is this zombie doing here? I don't remember putting a double thing here. That must be new. Somebody must have put a second layer of sugarcane there. It looks good, actually. I think it would look better if we use sand, though. Because you can use sand to grow sugarcane now as of 1.9, one of the pre-releases. I forget which. So this farm doesn't work as well anymore because the fence post bug was fixed, so you can actually destroy it by walking on it now. That sucks. So I'll have to cut a pathway down the middle and that'll be fine again. So put some torches up here because it's too dark. Anyway, so we did that. The storage hall. We started cutting this hall, which is going to be the crafting hall. That's going to be the crafting hall. So it'll be like a forge motif. I'll get around to doing that eventually. Over here we have the armory, which is going to be really cool. To have all the weapons and gear you need to fight will be in there. And of course here is, what was this doing here? Oh. That's weird. So over here is the mob trap, of course. And one note, the XP farm is not working. It seems to be a bug in SMP or maybe Bucket. I'm not sure. God damn it, I'm not sure. We head down here, and if we try to kill any of the mobs, we can't actually hit them. As you can see, we tried all sorts of crazy stuff, but it's not working. So I don't know. I'm gonna fix that. I'll try and figure it out later. That sucks though. It was my perfect mob system that I spent so much time getting just right, and it doesn't work in multiplayer. So, oh well. Alright, that's about it. That's what we've done. Oh, and if you haven't seen this, here's a balcony. And here's an office. We're going to make offices along the sides, on both sides here. And this is the hallway to get here. It's where that secret door goes, basically. There'll be one on each side. Once I condense this wiring down a little bit, because it's still a little bit of a mess, that's okay. I'll figure it out. There's a button here. There we go. And I think I broke it. Yeah, I did. So, anyway, that's about it. There's not much else to show. Oh, what's up? Yep. Oh, there's their house over here. And that's more or less it. We're going to work on Laketown. We're going to continue working on the halls. Get that done with. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice here, I think. We're also going to start the floating village, which is going to be here, next to the dragon, I think. Or is it supposed to be here? I forget exactly where we put it. I think it was here, if I remember. Maybe I should make it further up. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to have that, the floating village, and we'll have a nice stairway to get up here. It's going to be pretty. It's going to look nice. So, I think with that, I will close out this episode. And, yeah, why is there snow here? I don't know. I'll close out the episode and look forward to seeing you guys in the city. If you want to help with stuff, just ask one of the ops what needs to be done. Right now I need a shit ton of wood for Laketown, and we can always use, you know, various materials like what is this, the mossy stone brick and glowstone. Of course, we always need glowstone. So a lot of materials to be gathered, a lot of stuff to be done. But we will come through and it'll be a lot of fun and also very rewarding when we finish all this sort of stuff. So I think that's about it for the plans and whatnot. I think I'll release another video, probably next episode, where I talk about what needs to get done in the next few weeks, months, that kind of thing. But I think I'll close this one out. And I plan on releasing a redstone tutorial hopefully the next few days. And it'll be a short one, but I haven't done a tutorial in a while, so pretty much time to do that. Alright, it's been drakhl, and until next time, peace out.